What's up, guys? Nick here, and welcome back to an episode of Mother 3. In the last episode, we started trying to find Hinawa and the kids after putting out the fire and stuff, saving fuel for lighter because he was hurt. And now we're searching for Hinawa and the kids, like I said, and we're up here on the, I guess, mountaintops, trying to look for her, and we found a piece of cloth from Hinawa's dress, so we might be getting close. And we have Duster with us because he's the one who made the ladder out of wall staples. Here we have some new enemies. They're moles, I think. Oh, mischievous moles. They're not that hard, and they don't do much damage, and they're pretty easy to destroy. Just like that. Pretty easy. They leave some nut bread. Alright, anything else? Alright, well, there's a present there, but the mole got in the way. But yeah, I was actually trying to make a top 10 list yesterday, but it didn't work out well because of my screen recorder. Like, it doesn't work for the thing I'm using. And if you guys have any suggestions of what screen recorder I can use for my iPhone other than AirShow, which I've been using but doesn't work because the app that I'm using, it doesn't work for the presentation of the top 10 list. Alright, so here we have the pig masks, which are going to be our main enemy. They're kind of like the clones from Star Wars, and they all look the same. Some of them are different colors, like I think there's the green one is a general, and I think there's also a yellow one. But yeah, as you can see, right now, they're working on animals, and you'll see more and more animals will be like this a little bit. Instead of having mechanical parts, they're gonna have other animal parts. It looks kind of weird. Alright, so here I guess is our first boss, I guess you could say. I only have wall staples. I don't know if that will work though. Alright, I'm not gonna sniff because I don't have any PSI powers to use against his weakness. Okay, the wall staples actually worked. Alright, let me try and use the power smash, see if that works. So this is actually gonna be a pretty easy battle because I can just keep attacking, and then Duster can reinforce the wall staples and just keep on doing that. We won't get that much damage done to us. And it usually works all the time. The only times it probably wouldn't work is if Duster is crying. Some instances it won't work, like for wall staples, like flying enemies, it won't work on, and other certain enemies won't really work on, or the wall staples won't work on it because just won't. Alright, Boney's dead. Yeah, you'll see that with other characters too. That some attacks won't work on them when we get the other thief codes, or not thief codes, I mean the thief tools. Alright, Duster's dead now. Yeah, this might not go so well. Right now I'm just trying to destroy him with... Okay, wow, actually did. Just trying to destroy him with all the time I had. Even though it's kind of a waste. I got a lot of experience, but Duster and Boney, who are gonna be at the end of the game, didn't get any. So, yeah. Because like I said in the last episode, Flint's not in the end of the game. He's not one of the main characters. He's only in chapter 1 and I think another chapter, but you briefly get to play as him. Alright. So the following is written in poor handwriting. All the creatures around here suck. We need to make them cooler, tougher, rougher, badder. We'll mix and match this and that to create whole new things no one's ever seen before. I dub it the fascinating Chimeria Project. Let's reconstruct and modify stuff slowly and steadily. Got a pig mask, or pig mark notebook. So, yeah. These pig mask guys are really annoying. And this game is mainly based off of animals. And I guess that's why they added Boney as a main character. And like, he's one of the main 4 characters that you play as. He's with Lucas till the end. Alright, let me just go save right now. Okay. Yeah, I think we're supposed to go down here. But I could be wrong. I think we're supposed to maybe see that bird or something. Okay, let's talk to Wes. Maybe he'll tell us. I'm glad the thief arts proved useful, but our problem still hasn't been solved. Flint. Okay, so yeah, we are supposed to be here. Alright, so we found the kids. It seems they fell into the river and washed up here. I'll look after Boney. You just hurry and see him. Come, Boney. But yeah, let me know in the comments below if you guys want me to read the dialogue, because someone in my first, one of my friends actually, in my first episode, told me that he didn't like me reading the dialogue. So, I mean, I want to read the dialogue to you guys because the story is just really dark in this game, and it's just, I really want to share the story with everyone that's watching and stuff, because it's a dark and amazing story, and it's one of the reasons I love this game. Oh, Flint, Duster. This way, this way. Okay, and here's the Lucas and Claus. But yeah, I also wanted to, as I was saying, I wanted to make a top 10 video. I also want to make a channel update video for what I'm going to do this summer, because now that it's summertime and school's almost over, I want to do more things and get back to Top 10 Tuesdays, but I can't do that with my screen recorder because it's not working. Alright, Dad! Claus just doesn't say anything. I made some innit tea, Flint. Please have some, I'll warm you up. Or it'll warm you up, I think it said. Not I'll warm you up. Alright, whatever. Here everyone else should take a break and get warm too. Because it's story time. Gather around the campfire, sing our campfire song. Our CAMPFIRE campfire song. Yeah. Squidward. Good. Patrick. Excuse me. Alright, what was I supposed to do? Seems they both fell into the river and got washed downstream. Poor little things. Alright, why does Lucas say dad, but then Claus just doesn't say a word? Flint! Alright, what's the deal? Flint! I'm not sure what to say, but just stay calm and hear me out. I have good news and I have bad news. Which do you want to hear first? No. Let me start with the good news first. I picked up a giant Drago Fang. It'll make a great weapon. It'll make for a great weapon. I figured you could probably use it. As for the bad news, the bad news is, to where I found the Drago Fang, it was in your, it was pierced through your wife's heart. This is where it begins. Just the beginning of this dark story. Flint, just try to stay calm. I think the only reason Claus and Lucas are safe and sound now is because Hinoa risked her life to protect them. Flint. Yeah, Flint has some anger issues, as you can see. He doesn't want to sing campfire songs anymore. Flint, I'm not sure what to say. Please try to pull yourself together. Yeah, and then Claus and Lucas are watching this whole thing, where Flint's setting up a bad example. Flint, what are you doing? Claus and Lucas are watching. And then Lighter has to come in and whack him in the back of the head with a log, which I think is our next weapon that Flint's gonna get. But yeah, I mean, it's really like, it's sad because like, we don't even, it's the beginning of the game and someone already dies. Like seriously, we're not even like an hour into the game. Actually, we probably are, but still, we're an hour in the game and someone already dies. You know? And like, we don't even get to meet her that much. She only says like 3 or 4 lines of dialogue. But yeah, Flint's having a flashback last time he saw her, back when she and the kids went up to Alex's house up in the mountains. And then now I guess she's walking into heaven. But yeah, it's probably one of the saddest parts about this game. One of the saddest parts. But this is just where the story begins. I mean, I get why Flint, like, was all angry and beating up people, but still, alright. No one's ever been thrown into Tazmily jail before. You have the honor of being the first. Yeah, because it's such a nice town, but then As you can see, it's not going to be so nice with the pig masks taking over the animals. Flint, you have Ollie and Abbott a real walloping, but they're alright. About Hinoa, I can only offer my deepest condolences. Still, why would a Drago attack someone? They're such friendly creatures. Didn't someone say that in the last episode? Like, why would a Drago attack? I think so. Alright, take it easy in here for a while. I know you must be having a hard time with this, but try and get some sleep. The Drago Fang that was stuck in Hinoa's chest, I'll hold on to it for you. When you get out of here, come drop my house and get it. Don't forget now. Alright. So we're kind of locked in here. Kind of forget what you have to do. Appears to have been unused for a long time. Yeah. Forget how you... What do you do here? Kind of forget. Nothing. Oh yeah, I forgot Claus comes. Dad, it's me, Claus. I told Lucas to come too, but he's been crying at Mom's grave all this time. Dad, I'm gonna leave this apple here. The core might be hard, but the core might be too hard to eat, but be sure you eat it. I'm gonna get stronger. I'm gonna get so strong even Dragos won't stand a chance against me. Dad, and there goes Claus. We won't really see him for a while. Alright, so we're gonna eat the apple, and we get a hand file. Alright, I forget what to do. Oh yeah, just do that. Use the hand file to break the lock. Yes. And there we go. Hand file became unstable. Or, I don't even know what it said, but whatever. And there's Duster. Flint. I'm not really sure what to say. What happened to Hinoa was a terrible tragedy. I can't say I know how you're feeling. Hinoa's burial ended without incident. Lucas has been crying at her grave ever since. His poor little heart seems like it's about to break into two. If there's anything else I can do for you, just let me know anytime. Alright, so we're gonna go actually see Hinoa's grave. And after that we'll also go on a little adventure, and then we'll go to, that'll be the last we see of Flint. And that's basically all he's gonna do. Now that Hinoa died in chapter 2, you'll just see Flint. Actually no, it's like more in chapter 4 where they explain it. Flint, the only thing he's gonna do is search for, or go to Hinoa's grave, and then also search for Claus who left. Dad, I thought you said anything could come true, as long as we prayed from the bottom of our hearts. Mom can't even punish me anymore now. I don't want it like this. Alright, what does Alec have to say? A long time no see. It's me. I haven't been to the village in a while. but I rushed straight here after I heard about Hinoa. Just after I had such a wonderful time with my grandkids. Sorry. Say, come to think of it, where's Claus? Is he not with you? He said he was going to see you, but then never came back. Lucas, do you know where Claus went? No. Lucas, it's not good to keep secrets from people. Don't tell me Claus went after that detestable Drago tried to. No. He didn't take Dad's handmade knife and go into the mountains to kill a Drago. Ah, it's a good thing you raised him to be honest, Flint. Does Claus honestly think a homemade knife can kill a Drago? Lucas, why didn't you stop him? Well, I said I wanted to go too, but he said no because he was going alone. So you just let him go? You fool. Maybe that was a little too harsh of me. Flint, sounds like Claus is heading into the mountains to kill a Drago that killed his mom. We're in a race against time, but this can't be an ordinary Drago we're dealing with here. We're going to need the proper equipment first. Get a weapon to fight Dragos with, and then hurry to my place. Come get me at my house after you've gotten yourself a weapon. Do you remember where I live? If you don't, then have old maps and mark it on your map for you. I think it's in Town Square. Alright, well first we need to head to the other guy's house, this guy's house. Flint, you and Hinoa, you two loved each other so much that even the little birds in the forest were jealous. That's never changed, even after this. Wait, I thought that was the guy who locked me up in jail. I guess I have to meet him at his house. But I don't really know where that is. So yeah. And that, also you can hear that this is the main theme right here about Tazmina Village. Alright, let's talk to this guy because he's actually really important. Or not. You can't talk to him, I guess. Can you talk to him? No. We'll meet him on a lot later in the game. Talk in the last chapter of the game, you'll meet with him. He watches over everything. He knows everything, too. I think his name is, Leader, or Letter, something like that. Alright, so I marked Alex's house, but I need the other guy's house to get the weapon. Maybe it's on the way. I know where Alex's house is, it's all the way up in the mountains, but I still need that other guy's house. Oh, there he is. Alright. Oh, here you are, Flint. Good thing I waited. Flint, just take this and go. It's a Drago Fang. I made it into a weapon. It's the only thing that can pierce the tough hide of a Drago's Fang. There's no other weapon that can beat a Drago. Looks like you have too many things. Come get it later after... Really? After I picked up that one nut? Yeah, nuts are actually the worst healing items. They only heal 5. Alright, I think I'm good now. Dragofang. Well, guess I'll head on home and get back to work. Okay, so I think now we're actually gonna see the real animals of this game. Or maybe not. Alright, we're actually too powerful for these guys, I think, because after when you when you run into an enemy, the enemy goes after you, but when the enemies run away from you, that means that you're too powerful for them. And then you can also, like in Earthbound, get a freebie where if you can kill them in one turn, you just run them over instead. I don't know if it counts as experience because I never tried, but who knows? It could be. Yeah, I wonder where Boney went. Probably went back to his house, or the dog house, or maybe with Lucas. Alright, where are we supposed to go? Okay, we have to go this way. So yeah, it's a pretty small area of Tazmia Village, but that's only the village. There's more, there's actually a completely desert section in Chapter 3, and then there's also the, like, headquarters of, the pig masks. That probably should have gave me a freebie, because got a back attack and I didn't even take damage. Alright, let's keep on going. Alright, so here we have 2 enemies, but not really that hard. As you saw right there, the Yam monster did Scary Mask, which is an attack that will, not really an attack, but a status effect that will decrease your offense if it works. And great, we got poisoned, okay. Yeah, I probably should have stopped by that guy's house, because the guy's house before, where the Save Frog was and the hot spring was to the left of it, actually had antidotes lying around and stuff. So that could have been useful for some poison that we have here. Like, I don't even know what we're supposed to do, because, like, we don't have PK healing, and we don't have, an antidote, so I guess we just have to walk it off. Unless we get an antidote from an enemy. Some nut bread. Alright, that's good enough. Still poison, but I feel like we can get rid of it soon. If not, then don't really know what to do. Cause like this early in the game, what are you supposed to do? Just like, I'm trying to walk it off here, but it's not working out that well. Alright, I think we have actually... Oh, never mind. There's some cool, things that can happen when, you open the presents. It's not always an item. Sometimes it can be fireworks, other times it can be music. Sometimes it can be magical butterflies that can heal you and also give you PP. But yeah, okay. Come on. Alright, fine. At least I got rid of my poison, you know? But yeah, I mean, getting a game over in the beginning of the game here doesn't really matter because you don't lose any money because you don't have any money. So yeah, it's actually more useful because now I don't have poison. I'm at full HP. and it doesn't like it goes back to your last save point, but like it doesn't go to like your last save state, if that makes any sense. So like the beef jerky that I got from the present, I still have that, and it's also kind of disappointing because like if you do die and the items that you used, you don't get those back. So that's the only disadvantage about it. So things that you did to try and heal yourself and stuff, they don't really, they're a big waste because you're not going to get them back even though you die. The only way to get them back is by resetting the game and going back to your last save state. Alright, so here we have a Crag Lizard, which has a lot of defense, pretty good offense, and pretty good HP too. I mean, for a high defense person, it's a pretty good HP, but since you don't do that much damage, I think it's only like 100 HP. Alright, please kill him. Please kill him. Alright, I'm dead again. I tried getting the present, but then I forgot. Oh yeah, rocks are enemies too. Yeah. I mean, it's a crazy game, just like Earthbound, where like in Earthbound, paintings and taxis and all that stuff are enemies, but here, like I said, it's mainly animals. There are some like technology enemies. There's also, I think, what else? I think there's a few more, but mainly technology and animals. Alright, you know what? I'm gonna actually raise my offense or defense again. Especially in the beginning of the game here, increasing your defense and your offense is basically doubling it almost because of how low defense and how low offense you get. But actually, never mind. I think it could be wrong because like the higher levels you get, the better chance that but not the better chance, the more I think your offense up and defense up go up by. Okay. Hopefully we can beat this guy. Come on. He gives a lot of experience too. Okay, there we go. Let's see. 70 experience. That's actually pretty good. We also got a new bracelet. Wait, which one is that? Okay. Yep. Alright, so now we got technically +2, but it's +5, and we had +3 before. Alright, Alex's house is up here, okay. Alright, where is he? There he is. Oh, you made it. Traveling through the forest has become quite dangerous indeed. What were those extremely bizarre flying mouse things with bug wings? Seems one bit me right on the head too. I've healed up perfectly though. No, none of that matter. I know where Claus might have gone. According to my froggy intelligence, he's at my friend's house. Let's head there right now. Alright, so Alex is gonna join our party, but he's a sub-character, not a main character. So we don't get to control him. He doesn't have HP. Doesn't have any of that stuff. Alright, Flynn. When I said froggy intelligence just now, you thought, what? Didn't you? Frogs work with my friends as messengers. My friend is able to talk with frogs, lizards, and what have you. See that lizard there, for instance? We just need to go in the direction it tells us. Yep, that thing right there. Alright, but first I'm gonna end up this video. Alright, so yeah, actually the thing he just said right now is actually pretty important. the gypsies, which are gonna be a big thing in this game. But anyway, that's gonna be it for today, guys. Thank you all for watching. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and stay tuned for more Mother 3 right here on the Town Nick. Bye.